Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rox and I'm coming to you today with the review for Braxton Family Values episode number 4. It was a pretty boring episode actually, not too much happening, so this is going to be a quick video, I promise. No more than 8 minutes. No more. So let's get to it, shall we? Okay, you guys, so Tamar is hired to do like a radio gig, to do like a morning takeover on a radio show in Chicago, pretty big radio show in Chicago, and she's excited about it. And I think that Tamar would be good in this kind of capacity, because you know she's over the top and she always has something to say, and she doesn't seem to have problems filling in space and air, and you know, so yeah, that was good for her and she was excited for it. She and Vince are talking about the gig, and here come Vince being old Debbie Downer. I don't want to keep on saying that Vincent is like not supportive, and I don't know what it is, but he always got to bring up the hard part, the difficult part, you know, and I could kind of see what Tamar was saying, you know, he was just like, you're going to have to get up at 3 or 4 in the morning, and it just always seems to be the type that's going to point out the negatives, and I don't know if it's because Tamar always just jumps head first into stuff and doesn't realize all aspects of it. I'm still not really sure. But I want Vince to just be like, good, baby, let's do it. One time. I think Vince loves her. I do. I think he loves her, but and you know, Tamar brings it up. Like, I just wish you would just be supportive sometimes. I don't know, them two, like, y'all was mad at me when I said I don't think that they have any chemistry. I still don't see it. I don't see the chemistry. It's not because Tamar is this, you know, cute, thin little girl, and he's this big, you know, big guy. There's plenty of thin women with big guys that have chemistry, that are together. So that is not the issue. The issue is something about Vince looked like he could take Tamar or leave it. Anyway, they go out to Chicago, and you know, she does a show, and she does well on it, you know, like I thought that she would. I remember when she was doing it, I can remember seeing her on Twitter and everybody saying how good she did. But and even Vince was there, and even Vince did good. It was like the first time you was able to see a little bit of his personality. They just make him seem like he just whole damn time he on the show, he just like this. He just keep on looking at his phone all the time. You know, it was finally a chance to see what Vince had to say, other than just be like, okay, well, you know, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be hard to do. Okay, you guys, Tawanda still loves Andre, and I understand that. They were married all these years, and that's her husband, and that's who she loves. You know, I am not going to get all bent out of shape over them two's foolishness today. You know, y'all probably got enough of my colorful language with ridiculous in the Real Housewives of Atlanta review. So, we're going to limit it, y'all. I'm going to try not to curse. Y'all allow me like 4, maybe 5 curse words. You can't talk about Andre without a curse word. Anyways, they sit down, and Andre tells Wanda that he wants to work out this marriage. He wants his family. He wants his marriage to work. And he's just like, what do you need from me, Wanda? What is it that you need from me that is going to make this relationship work? And I'm thinking like, hell, how you don't know what the hell you need to do? I mean, damn, how the whole world know what you need to do and you don't know what you need to do? So she tells him that he always holds stuff in, that he doesn't always tell her everything, like the full story. You know, you need to get a regular 9 to 5. And he doesn't understand her relationship with the family. You know, in short, you a lying, lazy ass motherfucker who don't respect the fact that my family puts food in your damn mouth every day. He brings up his writing, and, you know, they get to talking about that damn book, 69 Ways to a Better Relationship. Or, you know, and in a normal circumstance, I would actually think that that's a catchy title. And that's probably real clever to play on words, and you know, 69 reasons and all of this stuff. I mean, you know, the sexual connotation, all that I understand, but the fact that the Negro won't go get a damn job, it just makes me just be like, when she was telling him that he needs to go and, you know, maybe he could teach and everything. And, you know, he was just, his whole attitude was just like, oh, you know, I'm afraid of the job market, how bad everything is. What the hell you afraid of? You know, my grandfather used to say things about lazy people. You can put a job next to them, and if the job don't mess with him, then he ain't gonna mess with it. And that is Andre. He ain't fucking with a job, I tell you guys. How many curse words is that? Is that about 4 or 5? Am I at my quota already? It's not even the fact that he doesn't have a job, you guys, because that is the main point, but it's not just that. He is just a jerk. Andre tries to get us to understand that just because he's not providing monetarily for his family, that he still provides emotionally for his family. And let me tell you something. All that is fine and dandy and good, but emotions don't pay no damn bills. Don't pay a damn phone bill, light bill, heat bill, cable bill. Okay, you try to go up to Georgia Power and pay a damn bill with some sweet talk and some raised eyebrows and see what the hell you get. Alright, you guys, and lastly, Trina and Gabe. I'm not going to go into the particulars with Trina and Gabe because really their relationship to me is sad. Gabe fooled around. They've been married, I think, like 7 or 8 years. 5 years of those years that they've been married, Gabe was fooling around. He admitted to it. Trina decided to stay with Gabe and try to work it out. Okay, I understand. I understand the scorned woman and all of that. But at some point, if you have decided to stay with this man and work it out, move on past the issue, then move on past the issue. Trina's problem is she's going to stay with him, but then she's going to continuously beat him up and run him through the ringer and remind him of the things that he's done. And, you know, to me, she cast herself as the victim just because she continuously keeps reminding him of the shit that he's done. Now, I don't want you guys to misunderstand me because I am not saying that Trina's at fault for the way that she feels. I mean, if you've been, if the trust has been lost and you don't trust your spouse anymore, or whatever the issue is, even if it's not trust, if it's just you don't love them, you know, if you guys grown apart, if you guys have whatever your issue is, you are entitled to that feeling. But the moment that you say, I'm going to work on it, then you work on moving past it. And if you can't move past it, then it's time to move on. Gabe's smiling ass, you know, him on the other end is that Gabe is weak. Like, you just going to keep on letting your woman talk to you this way? I mean, I know you the bad guy. I know you fucked it up. But you know, I just want Gabe to say, like, well, how many times you gonna bring up that I cheated? When we gonna start working on what's happening today and not what happened 5 years ago or 3 years ago, whenever it happened? And he's never going to say that. You know, so Gabe puts a GPS on Trina's phone because he doesn't trust her. He thinks that she's cheating around with the guys in the band. And even though Trina might not be fooling with the guys in the band, she has to know that that's a soft spot with Gabe. And, you know, she's not trying to correct it by not being with the band as much or including Gabe or, you know, just stuff that's going to kind of, you know, try to fix the issue. Like, I don't know. I think that Gabe and Trina's relationship is really, well, it's all on Trina. And I think Trina is just done. I think she's done, but I think she can't seem to let him go for whatever reasons. She is pissed off. She's mad as shit, and she is ready to just, she just goes off on him like, you know, no other. And I think he deserved it. You know, when you get to the point where you got to be doing this kind of stuff, putting GPSs and checking folks' text messages, you got to be doing all that, then really, it is really no reason for y'all to be together. She goes and gets a new phone, and she makes him promise to not touch it, not go into the phone, not all that. Yeah, y'all need to, Trina and Gabe, they ain't down. I don't know what's going to be best. Alright, you guys, so that is it. Real short, right? I'm itsrox. My YouTube channel is for itsrox. I have my beauty channel, which is I am Foxy Roxy. And then I have Twitter and my Facebook like page. So you guys go and, you know, follow me over there. And that's it. I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, rock stars. Bye.